Boomers Live, otherwise known as RBL, a show that incorporates baby boomers and millennials' ideas and perspectives.
With the hottest news, reviews, and interviews, and guidance on the transition of brick and mortar to click and order. And now I'm proud to introduce former veteran, military police, and a member of Knights of Columbus, my dad, James Zuley.
And my son, chairman and CEO of eZWay Network, known as the Digital Dick Clark, Eric Zuley. Good morning, Radio Boomers Live. Good morning, Radio Boomers Live listeners around the world. Good morning to our eZWay family. You're around the world. And to a worldwide audience. This is getting really amazing here. Remember, go to radioboomerslive.com and check this out, because it's like everything from a baby boomer's perspective, but it crosses the board from all ages. And we cover so many topics. We have business executives, celebrities, people starting businesses, people that have been around for a long time, all kinds of it covers the board. And it's brought to you by BBC, that's Better Vision for Children, bbccharity.org. And we bring through Eric's eZWay Broadcast Network, which is it's just mind-boggling how he does this, but he's all over, and it helps BBC get out there because we bring awareness to children's eyesight by contacting the parents, caregivers, the foster facilities, whoever, to get the kids tested. Because 50% are not tested, and we want to change that to 100% get tested, because as I get more involved in this and start doing research, 25% of the children tested, and I tested about 5,000 with our Lions Friends in Sight program. It was about several months ago, and we had 25% came up with some kind of issue that we had to address. Now, that's a good thing, is we find out, and the cares, we'll have it addressed by ophthalmologists, optometrists, and when it's detected early, it's taken care of. And with that, we the eZWay Broadcast Network covers, we have the eZWay Wall of Fame, we have eZWay News, deeply involved in AI, and there's so many variables, film and TV, and eZWay TV. But what we want to do is resource what we do, what you do, and come back. And our part two vision for Better Vision for Children is more or less a mentoring program, reaching out to the foster communities and bringing what you do. Say if somebody came to one of our events, you could share if you're a nurse or if you're an engineer or a policeman, a fireman, what you do, what's your livelihood, and it broadens the minds of some of these children to what it would be like to have your occupation.
Better Vision for Children, or BVC, is on a mission to protect what matters most: the gift of sight. Every year, thousands of children and teens go undiagnosed with vision problems that can lead to struggles in school, low self-esteem, or even permanent loss of eyesight. But with early eye screenings, we can change their future. Imagine a child who can't see the board in class, or a teen who feels left behind, when all it would take is a simple screening to put them on a path to clarity, confidence, and opportunity. Tonight, your support means more than just a donation. It means a child gets to read their first book clearly, play without barriers, and see the world with hope. Together, we can prevent vision loss before it's too late. Let's give these children the brighter future they deserve.
Hey guys, all right.
Yes.
I'm
Good
here
morning,
now.
Eric.
Thank you so much, everybody that's tuning in. And let me just really address all the viewers out there right now. We have a lot of people watching on Roku TV, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Google Play, Apple Store, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Do me a favor and comment where you're watching this from. Is it YouTube? Is it Instagram? Is it Facebook? Is it Roku? I mean, obviously, you can't comment if you're watching on Roku. Is it television? Are you watching us on television on channel 27.3? What you can do is, if you are watching on television, put eZWay TV. If you email eZWay TV at gmail.com. We just kind of want to know where you're tuning in from. And remember to rbllive.com. If you're enjoying the show, if you want to be on the show, if you have events you want us to promote, if you want us to get involved, rbllive.com. Make sure you subscribe to that. And ultimately, eZWay family is how you stay in touch with us on Instagram. So, Dad, great information about better vision for children. Guys, we would really appreciate it if you could go to bvccharity.org and donate. We're trying to get more cameras and we're trying to get more people. If you want to be certified with BVC, you want to be able to test eyesight, you want to be able to do early prevention and help this cause, just put a comment below or email us at eZWayTV@gmail.com. So this show has a couple special guests, celebrity guests, typically. Today's show is going to really be about a major event coming up on December 14th. The people that are going to be involved, like you guys see Go Time the eZWay. You see I'm rocking the hat. I'm rocking the shirt. They're going to be a sponsor of this big event. They're amazing sponsor, eZWay Network. You guys can go to eZWayStore.com and you can get our stuff. Everything is on eZWayNews.com. So you're going to find all the information there. So we have Eva Patterson, who's worked with the BET Experience, and she has a major organization called Raw Nation, and they're doing a big event on December 14th, which I'm blessed enough to keynote speak on. We're hosting a panel, and I'm helping to produce this thing to make it a bigger, even better on top of what they already have. They've been doing this for 9 years. They've been around for a long time, but we're going to help throw some eZWay flavor into it, throw the Gold for God gold carpet. You know, if you guys are with that movement, make sure you're there and put it in your calendar. December 14th. All the information is on eZWayEvents.com or our app. If you don't have our app yet, you look up eZWay Interactive on Google Play or Apple Store. That's letter E, letter Z, eZWay Interactive. And everything that we have going on is right there in that app. So like right now, this broadcast is being live on that app. You can post what you have going on. You can post, you're gonna be able to meet the whole team. We're bringing everybody out to this thing, guys. We're super, super excited. The biggest thing that we're doing with the app, Dad, I'm just going to give them this quick update, and then we're going to get into our guest. The biggest thing we have in this app, guys, is to help you guys. We now have the ability to help your network grow, your community. You can have a group inside the app. We have 4,764 downloads now on the app. We have 13,000 something users inside of the network. You're going to see all these different groups coming into the app. You're going to see all these different networks here pretty soon. And we're going to help you make more money. We're going to help you guys do a lot of great stuff inside this community. And we have a group right now in WhatsApp. If you guys get involved, if you buy tickets, now is when you want to buy tickets for this thing, because we're talking about 30-something cameras, a big 30-foot something carpet. It's going to be incredible. We're also going to bring in the cryptocurrency and the eZWay Pay side of things. We're going to show you guys how you make money with eZWay. In fact, let's go ahead and bring in Rob Lee to talk a little bit about that.
There he is. Hello, Rob.
And then we're going to bring in Eva Patterson, who's the owner of this amazing event coming up called Access Urban Hollywood. So I want you guys to go to eZWayEvents.com or go to our app and learn more about what's happening. I mean, we're putting everything we got right now, guys, that all of our focus is this big event on the 14th. So I don't care what you're doing, you need to be there, because this event's going to help to fund you guys. If you do YouTube, television, movies, content creation, anything in entertainment, business, it's super powerful. But Rob, hey, let me give you the mic real quick. To tell everybody because a bunch of people have been asking about the updates of what's happening with the eZWay coin and the cryptocurrency. A bunch of people have invested into that coin. And I know the market right now, everything's shifting to cryptocurrency. So talk a little bit about that.
Sure, absolutely. So yeah, first and foremost, the token is still active. It's still going. It's still going to happen. It's happening. We haven't gone public or done anything too much with it because of the current markets. This was something I had already anticipated, and let everybody know that this was in our anticipation, in our projections. So we haven't even gone public with it yet. This is still, first come, first serve, and we're actually transitioning into a different platform for easier public access. Um, and yeah, really, this is just the beginning footsteps of everything that the eZWay was meant to be a part of or associated with.
And Rob, it's real important to cover all the bases and do your research on what's going on in the market and the coin market before you make your moves. You really got to stay ahead of the game, don't you?
Yes, sir, absolutely. And again, this was a market move that we anticipated, so that's why we haven't done anything with it. Otherwise, a lot of our original investors would have lost, or not really so much lost money, but lost faith in what this is about. This is an investment initially, but not financial advice. And there's
It's playing it smart.
it's playing it smart. There are risks to take with it, but eZWay is taking the progressive steps
And
uh,
eZWay
to
is
make.
kind of unique because it's a coin that
So,
comes with a lot of interesting backing. I mean, it's one of the few coins that comes with promotion.
Dad, let
And
me just point out real fast the group on the eZWay interactive app. We're going to be fixing the way it looks and the graphics and stuff like that. But ultimately, there is a group. If you guys are interested in what we're doing with EasyPay and the cryptocurrency and getting a coin and things like that, all the information is going to be right here in eZWay.com/easypay. And all the information is going to be updated here. So if you have the app, make sure you look for that group. Super exciting stuff, Rob. Thank you so much, guys. We're gonna go to commercial break, and we gotta stick to time here, and I really want to get into what we are doing to partner up with these organizations to help you guys that much more. I mean, we are more the powering network, and we are the distribution for like a lot of networks right now. And you're going to meet one of our partners, one of our bigger networks. And if you guys are there in person, you're going to really learn about how you can really get into a place where you're in a good position financially and money wise and connection wise and so on and so forth. So we'll be right back after this commercial break. Keep doing it the easy way. Tell your friends, and make sure you subscribe to eZWaynews.com.
Get ready for a transformational experience at the Influence to Income Summit, where some of the most prominent thought leaders and trailblazers come together to share powerful insights on turning purpose into profit. Featuring legends like Jeff Hoffman, Senior Executive from Priceline, Dr. Tina D. Lewis, founder of Global Women Speakers, Don Green, CEO of the Napoleon Hill Foundation, Dr. Dante Sears, founder of WealthXO, Omar Periu, 32 best-selling author, host of Zero to Wealth, Deb Drummond, executive producer for the Women's Channel, Greg Reed, executive producer of the Wishman movie on Netflix, Kate Linder, Young and the Restless Star, Vandy Chozo, CFO for River Rock Films, Andy Monet, co-founder for Trailblazers TV, Jeffrey Hazlett, chairman of C-Suite Network, Shyla Day, founder of Women of Purpose, David T. Fagan, former CEO of Guerrilla Marketing, Laurel Langmeyer, the millionaire maker from The Secret, Lauren McKay, Emmy Award-winning executive producer, TV host and founder of McKay Enterprises, Albert Corey, financial and tax expert, and many more. This is your chance to...
Are you ready to scale your business and grow your income? Life is a journey. You've got to discover your true path and target your results. Don't just dream about it. You've got to do it. At WealthXO, we're here to help you create your dream life. Turn your dreams into a reality. It all starts with a great plan and a great coach. I'm Dr. Dante Sears, and I'm here to help you turn your dreams into reality. Are you ready? Let's go. WealthXO.
All right, guys, we are back, and I just want to point out, if you guys like this guest that we're about to bring on, we are live right now on the app. What we're doing is definitely live. I want you guys to look up Raw Nation inside of the eZWay interactive app. Raw Nation is the account that you're going to be able to get involved with, and you can message them, you can friend them, you can connect with them. Look up Raw Nation in the account if you guys want to get connected to the next guest coming up. So we have Eva Patterson. Eva has been in the industry for a very long time. She goes way back, not to age you, Eva, but you go way back in the day. We met each other probably about 15 years ago. You took over the BET experience for a while. You're doing some of the biggest carpets. You're the chairman and founder of the Hollywood Black Chamber of Commerce. And you're really rocking this Access urban Hollywood thing, which is just like exploding right now. I mean, there's a lot of viewers right now watching, and I really just want to get into this December 14th event, and let's tell them, let's just get in ultimately to the people that are going to be there, that gives them the ability to network. Like how much accessibility, honestly, are people going to get to people at a higher caliber? Because when you go to events and they kind of hide the people into VIP, and like you can't really get on the carpets, and like it's just these events, like they say all this stuff, but I want to know, is our audience that if they buy a ticket, are they really going to get accessibility to these people that could fund their projects, that could change their lives, really?
Well, even talking about anticipation, wow, this is getting exciting here.
Right.
We're all rocking hats today, huh?
Right. We're all rocking hats. I just need the easy way.
All right.
We're going to get you one, trust me.
Let's touch base on your event. This is getting exciting. Kind of let us know what's going on.
Yeah, definitely. So there is going to be, it's full access. So if you're getting a ticket and you're coming to the event, you get full access to everybody, from the celebrities to the speakers to the investors, the bankers that are coming out. There's podcasts coming out. There's magazines coming out. Magazines are looking for photographers and brand ambassadors and everything. So basically, this is it's a really good, big networking event where you can actually shake hands with the people who can actually make a difference in your life. So if you got a show coming up, or you've been working on a podcast and you want to get it out there, you want to put it on a broadcast, there's broadcasting agencies like eZWay that are going to be there and help you be able to, get a channel or promote your brand or put your stuff out there the way you need it to go out there, because they have over 1 billion streams, 1 billion people watching. I mean, and this is all over. So it's a lot of hands-on that you're going to get. There's going to be panels, telling you about the network, telling you about how to get into film and TV. There's going to be directors and producers talking to you on the stage. There's actors coming out that are going to be sitting on those panels, from different shows like Blacklist and BET's, what is it called? Bid for Love and Family Business. And, it's just a lot of different people that are going to be in that building that can actually make a difference in your life. Amazing. And you got hands-on access where you can reach out and touch them.
There's so much more accessible today than there was years ago. I mean, it's amazing what people can actually get involved with and the people they can meet. And it just, it speeds things up, doesn't it, a little bit, as far as, doing business.
Hold on really quick, Dad. I want to just address the people that are watching and commenting. So Gucci, I do see let me remind you guys as well. Thank you. eZWay.tv. is our main website, and you can see all the different channels and all the different content that we have happening. On the Mark TV is in the house. Thank you so much for supporting on the Mark TV. Wendy Weber, thank you for being here and watching. Jamie Leroy, yes, Jamie Leroy is the head of our merchandise, and she's gonna be bringing the hats, the shirts, the merchandise. We're gonna have an eZWay kind of table and media station and stuff. So if you guys, I know a lot of people have been wanting our hats and the apparel. We have Go Time, the eZWay owner, actually, Ruben Delgado here. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the sponsors, Eva, and really what those sponsors and those brands are gonna get. So I know that Go Time, the eZWay, is one of our sponsors, one of our supporters. And let's talk about the takeaway that if somebody came in, first and foremost, how much is it? What accessibility are they going to have? How much social media potential followers can they get out of something like this? And how many sales have sponsors in the past, been able to get? Like, talk about some of your past events, because I mean, there's a lot of people that have been coming to me with a lot of questions. So I'm using this broadcast, Eva, to answer these questions. And I really want the sponsors. And I mean, we got 6 days out, guys, 6 days left to really get in with like Flynn and get that return. So let's talk about the sponsors and the brands and kind of how that works and what the takeaway would be.
The takeaway with some of the sponsors and the brands, they get from the media, all the different media outlets that are there. They get access to. There's press releases that go out about their business. So if a brand signed up, let's say a coffee brand, and they wanted to have a booth there, then they could sign up, and they would get like a sizzle reel of them being at the event. They would get a press release done of them being at the event. They would also go into 1 or 2 magazines just for being at the event. So each different brand or sponsorship is different depending on the level that they want to go on to. So, but there's a lot of takeaways from it. I mean, they've got networks, they've got commercials, we've got podcasts they can go on just to promote their product or service right in their own city.
Well, here's another thing too. And just speaking of a couple celebrities, like Septimius the Great is in here watching right now. Shout out to my boy, yes, Septimius. 5-time Grammy nominee, and I think 1 or 2 Grammys that he's won. Actor, fashion designer. How many celebrities would you expect they're actually going to show up that could potentially hold these brands, that could be in front of those media wall logos, that could talk about the brands on stage? I mean, I think the product placement side of an opportunity like something like this is exponential, is huge.
It is. We have like I think it's called Pamper. So it's Pamper Social that's coming out, and they're going to be the ones. They're holding like a mini pop-up spa and gifting suite where they're going to be gifting. They're going to be gifting out products to celebrities, where they're going to be taking pictures with them. So when you're a brand, you get the opportunity to actually meet them directly, where they will be at your table. They can take a picture of your product, because you're gifting them. So, it just depends on, what a person is actually looking for. So when you come in to be a sponsor or a brand, you know what you want out of it. So
we just had a question from an email just came in from a brand. It seems like the question is, do we get the database if they pay to be a sponsor?
Do they get the database of who was there?
Yeah, I'm assuming the list of the attendees, because
right. That's a part of the sponsorship and a part of the stuff, depending on what level they go on. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So another question is, how much is it? How does it work?
It just varies. So you'd have to go on the site, take a look at what you want, and then once you know, then it's a simple phone call.
So let's do this, guys. If you are interested in sponsoring this event, you guys are on the app, you're on our WhatsApp, you have my number or our team. So our phone number is 877-399-2929, 877-399-2929. If you call that number, we can answer your questions and we can get you involved and hopefully get you on board here. I would strongly recommend getting on board something like this. Another thing too, Eva, is we're going to have production teams standing by to be able to create sizzle commercials and create content and stuff like that for these companies. So let's say that there's an international sponsor, because we have a lot of companies that have logos, and let's say that they just want to get leads for their business. Like for instance, right now, our next guest after you is a VA company, right? They're verified VAs. So they want to get people that are going to purchase their VA agency services, So
if they're international, that means they can't actually be there. So we would have to be their brand ambassadors. But basically what would happen is so I deal with international fashion designers, and they want to be at some of the events that I do. And so they'll either send me clothes, they'll send products, and then I have someone showcase, do the sizzle, give them everything they need and get it back to them. Also, if it's somebody that is in town and they want to come out, even if they're out of town and they just want products and people to know about it, we do have screens that we can put up, but we can also give them our database, and then we could also put them in a press release, and it's distributed out to over 650,000 different outlets. So getting them out there is not the issue at all. So if they're looking for exposure, then yeah, we can definitely get them a lot of exposure. And then they can also talk with us and say, hey, is there a way you can do X, Y, Z? And if it's doable, then yeah, we're going to make it happen for them.
The other thing too is,
we're going to believe in them.
The other thing too is we're talking about a lot of cameras and a lot of PRs and professional organizations that know how to get these. Each camera represents more audience and more reach. So like if your logo is on that big media wall, it's like a 30-foot big media wall, and you have a celebrity face and your logo's there, that's powerful content for your social media.
Yes.
And then so like you have Hype Magazine, for instance. Hype Magazine's like I think it's a couple million subscribers, right?
Oh yeah, they're the largest right now.
Okay, and then we have eZWay, like you said, we're over 1 billion people between all the different channels we have: On the Mark TV, Bill Duke TV, Kate Linder TV, Quinley TV, Nonprofit TV, eZWay TV, and the Women's Channel, and on and on. So I mean, just those two entities right there between Hype and eZWay, which also represents all those other things. I mean, you're talking about potentially.
We even have the Las Vegas market too.
And the Las Vegas market, yeah. So like, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer to be able to, so if you're going to give so database wise, let's talk about database. How many people are expected to attend, and how many people have registered or bought tickets so far?
Altogether, I don't know the exact number. I just know we're at 200. We have probably about 500 to 700 that will possibly be there. Mm-hmm. But as of right now, the last time I looked, we were at 200 plus.
Wow.
And the sponsors have to realize that while the event's going on, it's afterwards. They're going to be their sponsorship. It's going to be being shared on all these different affiliates and channels, and it's going to go 24/7 on forever. I mean, it's a real no-brainer as far as the sponsorship goes and the coverage they're going to get.
Yeah, because even the market here in Vegas, they're going to cover it, and they're putting it out all over through all their channels that are outside of Vegas as well. I even have another group that is carrying it also, and they're in Columbus, Ohio, and they're in Columbus, they're in Atlanta, they're in New York, they're in Chicago. So there's different outlets that are going to be featuring a lot of stuff like that gold carpet. They're really excited about the gold carpet and featuring it. And they're excited about the panels that are going to go on, so it's a lot.
Let me ask you this, Eva, have you gotten some good response in us coming in and bringing in the gold for God and the gold carpet and a different energy?
I have. I've gotten a lot of good response. Even in my email, one guy said, you got a gold for God carpet? Really? So you guys are shifting from red to gold? And I said, yes, we are.
Bingo.
And they got happy and excited. Oh yeah, I'm all for God. Even the producer that produces what is that show? It's a show on TV right now. And she was in there and she says, you know what? I have a podcast that I do, and it's for us, the industry, and it's about us turning back around and getting back on track with God. And so she
I
said
love
it's
it.
a
I
lot of
love it.
celebrities that are right now on that mission. And she
Yep.
says, so your carpet is perfect. She said, I'm
Got
so happy you're doing this.
God is moving. Exactly. So I just want to point out, guys, you got the Black Hollywood Chamber, which is another thing I want to kind of talk about next. You got the Raw Nation, right? And then you also got CIE Fashion Magazine. And then you got eZWay, and then all the other entities. I mean, there's a lot of social media.
BET, Raw, Uncut, all of them. They're all pushing everything.
Yeah. So you got all these different things on Instagram. So really, if somebody gets involved with this event, it's not just the event. They're also going to get social media followers and support within this whole movement that we got going on with WhatsApp and with Instagram and all these different accounts and stuff. I've been noticing even my own clients, even eZWay family, has been getting the results, and people seeing each other's posts and things like that. The social media is powerful to be a part of something like that. So like an entity, a sponsor, a brand. I mean, just the social media that you're getting associated to is so powerful. So let's talk about the chamber. Let's talk about the Black Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. Talk about that. So you are the chairman of that. You founded it. You have this massive committee. You have this chamber. You have this board of directors. I mean, talk about how powerful that is, because you've told me some pretty powerful things, and I just want people to realize, like, this is being powered by this massive chamber and these like superstar people that are also, they have a heart to lift others up, which I loved.
And then after all the stuff you do, Eva, with everything Eric mentioned, is amazing. So what does Eva do in her spare time, right? Doesn't exist, does it?
It doesn't exist. This is my spare time right here. So with the chamber, there's a lot of heavy hitters that are a part of the chamber. We do have actors like Harry Lennox. He's a part of the chamber. Brian Hooks is a part of the chamber. We got Elise Neal. We got Jasmine Lewis. We have Brian White. We have a lot of different people that are a part of the chamber, and they're not just in California, they're in Las Vegas, they're in Atlanta, they're in New York, they're in Nigeria, they're in the Bahamas, they're in Turks and Caicos. There's just people all over, because Hollywood is everywhere, so we have, and it's every race. It's from Indian to Black to white to Asian to you name it, it is. So, it's a very diverse chamber. It's national. So it's not just one area, one place, one solid foundation. We're solid all over the place. So some of the people on the board, they'll be helping the members with grants, being able to get grants for their businesses. There'll be classes for entrepreneurs, to help them develop, being an entrepreneur, how to start a business. There's classes that are going to be all over, and eZWay has tons of classes, and they have tons of different people that they work with and they support, and they're a part of our board because Eric is on the board himself. So
I'm not technically on the board yet. I mean,
you will be.
The big ceremony, the big announcement and stuff is happening on this, and that's another thing too, guys. If you support me and you love me, you want to be there to support this great occasion. I'm honored to accept you guys wanting to have me join the board, and I hope I can bring some great stuff to the table in what you guys are doing. But one of the biggest reasons I wanted to accept it, though, Eva, is you guys accepted with open arms when I brought the idea of Gold for God and the gold carpet to the table. When I really like dug in and learned about you guys, you really want to help other people with content and with small business, and like you guys are right in alignment with where we are with WealthXO and eZWay and the eZWay family, what the eZWay family stands for and what we're really all about. And it was really a perfect partnership. It was a perfect JV. And we just recently, like a couple months ago, launched eZWay LA in a massive way. So this is perfect, like association to that. And I just can't wait to see how many businesses and how many people are going to flourish from our alignment and what's happening. Like it's gonna get exciting. And I will say this too: we have a lot of people that are associated to the mayor of Los Angeles, a lot of people that are associated to dignitaries and things like that. We have the National Social Media Awards, which is a really big event we're doing on May 31st, and there's so like we're all collaborating together, and ultimately like God is kind of overseeing this thing. And I think the more that we're loud and proud about Gold for God, and that, hey, like the more blessings that are coming around, and like we need to bring the light energy back.
Yes.
So this couldn't been any more perfect. So
absolutely. And it's all about unity. That's the trick. That's the key.
It is because even some of the people on the board, I mean, when it comes to finding houses and putting food on the table and just a lot, there's so much that they're doing. And then there's so much in the entertainment realm that they're doing as well. Oh, I like that. Unity.
That's our eZWay Awards Golden Handshake Award.
Yeah, I like that. So the chamber is definitely going to be a huge asset to a lot of people, because this one is literally changing lives as we're speaking right now. Things are going on that people have no clue. So, but those that are jump in and become a part of it and the eZWay family, yeah.
I love it. Dr. Dante Sears says unity in the community. Helen says, so true, Eric Zuley. Thank you so much, Dr. Ebony. And guys, all of you guys, even though you're not going to be there or you might be across the globe, just by pressing the share button, you're supporting this movement. You're supporting this Gold for God movement. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Dr. Dante Sears. I'm so glad you're able to tune in. And just by pressing the share button, the like or comment, you're a part of this movement. Like this is going to be so incredible when you see the content come out on eZWay TV, and you see all these celebrities and all these dignitaries and all these superstars talking about that Gold for God kind of movement, talking about what Raw Nation is about, talking about, giving the city of angels back to the angels. Like, guys, like get involved for real. Like get your tickets, be there. Here's another question that we had as well. I want to make sure that we address this. So people asked about food. They asked about, like the seating arrangements. Is there pre-reservations? Is there tables? How is the setup of the event?
So as far as the pre-reservations go, no. The tables, they're not pre-reserved. There's only a certain section that is pre-reserved out, and that's for like the speakers and the panels and everything else like that. But no, it's not pre-reserved. And the reason it's not is because sometimes when you pre-reserve, sometimes people don't show up till whenever, and then it's a big empty table or empty seat. We don't want that. We want everybody to be able to come in and sit. If you want to get a good table and a good seat, then you just need to get there on time.
So let's say this, guys. We're going to have a special eZWay section, a lot of different tables and roped off areas and things like that.
It is. That section is already roped off and set aside, and that can hold quite a bit of people. That's the whole,
So if you guys want to be a part of that, then reach out to us, eZWayTV@gmail.com. If you're a sponsor, if you're a celebrity, if you're a media, whatever, if you follow us and you want to get involved, we'll figure that out, right? But ultimately, this is a really good thing. And then you have some other big events coming up. Like we have a big piggyback happening to the Oscars viewing event on March 15th. And then you also do this behind the scenes with the Oscars, the Emmys, the Grammys. Like talk a little bit about that as well, because I just want people to really understand the power into this. What's up, Timius? What's up, brother? I want to get my celebrities, my influencers, my dad's veterans people, Knights of Columbus, like all the people that are watching right now. I really want them to understand the power of getting involved in a movement like we're collaboratively coming together with.
We are. So right after this one, we do have the MLK brunch. It's the MLK Bosses Brunch, because it's his birthday during that time. So we will have that. That's going to bring in a lot of different businesses. They get a chance to have their own table. They get to have a panel where they can come up, speak about their business. It'll be a lot of media there as well. So that's something where businesses can go business to business as well as, interact with the community. From there, we have the behind the scenes. It's called the Grammys behind the scenes. And then we have, of course, the Oscars behind the scenes. And then we have the ESPYs behind the scenes. So what that entails is it comes along with all the publicists that are in the music industry. They get together, they bring out their clients, and they get to walk a 25, 30-foot gold carpet now. And they get to take pictures, go through interviews. There'll be food there for them to eat. There's drinks. There'll be a few awards for the PR. There'll be a few awards for the celebrities that are out there. And so the audience that come, they get to enjoy being able to be in a room that big with those many different celebrities and PR.
So speaking of the accolades,
before each major event. So a lot of them, some of them will go to this event just to get all of the carpet and the news and stuff we have, and they don't even show up to the Grammys sometimes,
So speaking of the accolades, Eva, we also have the Universal Peace Federation, United Nations. We work with the California State Treasurer, the California Investment Forum, Fan TV Global Networks, and a lot of different groups that do awards. We work with congressional districts. We work with about 3 different congressional districts, got doctorates degrees and all that type of stuff. So we're bringing that type of stuff to the table as well, guys. We're going to be looking at like the affiliate rock star for this thing. Whoever brings the most tickets, whoever's the biggest rock star, we recognize those type of people. I kind of want to point that out. So we have Dr. William. He's actually a business owner, and I wanted to bring him into the fold. He's one of our members. He was asking questions. He was one of the people that were asking questions as we were talking about sponsorship and things like that. William, what do you think so far? You've been watching the show. What do you think about what you heard as a business owner? Would you be interested in sponsoring something like this? Would you be interested in getting involved in something like this? Do you see value in this?
Oh, absolutely. There's a ton of value in this. I mean, anybody who has a business, you need to get your name out. You need to get your service out. You need to get your product out. This is offering a way to get out there. I mean, how do you get clients? How do you get customers? How do you get patients? People have to know about you. If you sponsor something like this.
So William, you own Verified VAs. Okay, so this was the VA company I was talking about. And I just you guys as a small business owner, I just want you to think about this being you. So you're in the William's shoes right now. Okay, so William is a small business owner, and he provides service for people to have solutions and peace of mind as far as vetted and verified and trained and skilled, educated VAs that can help your business, right? We also have Go Time Apparel, right? So we have 2 businesses here, and I just want to get your guys' opinion as businesses. So Eva said that she would give you the database. She said that there's a potential of 200 people showing up. And probably 500 or so that are going to register for something like this. So if you guys got a database,
is going to be way bigger than 200.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's say that you guys were handed a database of over 200 people, 500 people, whatever. That would be valuable for you as a business, right? And so what type of price point are we talking about, Eva? You have 2 business owners right now that potentially would sponsor something like this. What type of price point would it take to get the database, get their logo on the media wall, to be able to get their business exposure on a big thing like this? So other people that have businesses know that, hey, there's a VA company that can provide services inside of the eZWay family. There's an apparel company that can provide custom apparel for your brand inside the eZWay family.
Oh, shoot.
Well, of course you're getting a phone call. You're Eva. I was waiting for that to happen.
I thought I turned the ringer off. I'm so sorry. So again, it goes back to the packages, depending on what it is they want. So if they just want I'd have to go back in and look at the packages.
I mean, are we talking about $200, $100, $500, $1,000, $10,000? Like, get an idea.
Yeah, you're talking, when you're giving out a database and as much media and stuff we're getting, you're going to start at 1,000 and go up. That's just automatic. You know what I mean?
Okay. But that 1,000 that they invest in, and then in that database could potentially turn into 10,000.
Oh,
right?
yeah, most definitely.
This is such a no-brainer.
And the database is bigger than 200 because I don't just give them the database of who was there. I look at their business and I kind of see what it is they do, and then I cater more toward their business versus
so
just that.
Let's do that right now. We got two. So William, a minute or less. You know, we've taught you the pitch. We do the VIP pitch party. You know, give us a minute or less pitch on what your business does. And then Eva, listen to what their business does. And I mean, we're going to sell you some sponsors right here on the show, like real time.
All right.
Go ahead, William.
Okay. So I have a virtual assistant agency that, you know, I'm here in the United States, but I'm connected with them. They're in the Philippines. And what these virtual assistants do is they do administrative work, social media marketing, website development, SEO, whatever anybody needs. You know, if I can have more than a minute, this is a testimonial I just got. Can I read this quickly?
Yeah, go ahead.
Working with Bill and his Philippine-based virtual assistant service has been a game changer for my business. From the very beginning, his process was seamless and incredibly efficient. He personally pre-vetted a short list of very high-quality candidates and set up interviews for me on the spot. Within minutes, I was speaking with top-tier professionals who were sharp, articulate, and clearly experienced. The entire onboarding felt easy, structured, and genuinely impressive. And the VA I ultimately chose, fantastic. He jumped into my business faster than I could have imagined. Within days, he was handling my social media, understanding my systems, adapting to my workflow, and producing strong, helpful content. He communicates clearly, takes initiative, and is already proving to be productive, organized, and truly valuable. I've hired many people over the years, but this was by far one of the simplest and highest quality experience I've had. If you're looking for a reliable, skilled, and fast-moving virtual assistant from the Philippines, Bill and Verified VAs is the person to go to. Thanks, Michael. Let me tell you, Michael is he's interesting. He's from Canada. He does finance. He does financial consulting in Canada. He's actually, because, you know, we've set this up, has been able to move to Colombia. Because the thing about a business is, if you don't have somebody helping you, it's not a business. You own a job. The minute you hire a VA, it becomes a business, because that's the VA's time that's being spent. Look at all those things they're doing for Michael. They can do that for you. If you want to do it yourself, don't fool yourself into thinking you own a business. You don't. You own a job. A business is...
That's real talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is real talk.
So Eva, now you've heard what this business is. You kind of qualified it in a sense, and you know, I mean, a lot of this is your database. You know a lot of your people. Do you think that your people attending this event, your people involved with Broad Nation, involved with the chamber, would be? I mean, you heard the testimonial. You know, do you think that they would, you know, need a service like this?
Of course they need this service. This is a service I think everybody needs, but the database that's coming, they definitely need the service.
Now,
I mean,
here's an important piece though. Now, William, what's your price point? So if someone was to hire your agency to do, and again, you're doing like a done for you service to give people qualified, vetted, professional VAs that can pretty much do what they need, anything that they need for the business. Are we talking about $100, $500, $1,000, $10,000? Like, what's your price point for someone to hire you guys?
What Michael started out with, I'm going to use him as an example. It's $399 a month. That's $100 a week. Okay. I mean, yes, it's part-time. Wow. It's part-time, but look what the VA has done for him. If he wants more, then, you know, we work with you. And yes, we're very inexpensive. Do you know why we're very inexpensive? I'll tell you.
Because they're doing the eZWay, and they're part of the eZWay family, right?
Because we're part of the eZWay family. But you know something? My VAs keep inviting me to the Philippines. They want me to go there. And they showed me a whole 5-course meal. It's $2.50 there. Find that here.
Wow.
I was just on a Zoom. I was just on a Zoom, and they were pitching a VA business. It was $10.95 an hour. How much are
And
you
the
guys?
thing is, what would you pay for a secretary to do all that, or several, right?
So if you guys are $3.99 or $1, or I'm sorry, $100 per week, so that would be how much hourly? Like $4 bucks an hour?
It's about it's about $6-7 an hour.
I mean, most.
The more you buy, like the more hours you buy, the cheaper it is.
Got it. Okay.
And like I said, to hire a secretary, that would be costly. It'd be more than that.
A secretary, $600 a week. Let's face facts. $15 an hour. That's minimum wage in most places, except in Pennsylvania where I live.
So guys, if you're interested in what he just told you guys, I mean, this one of our sponsors, one of the businesses that we work with. Put your comments in the chat. Email us at eZWayTV at gmail.com. Go to our VIP pitch party because William is always there. He's also in the app. You can reach out to him. You can find him. In fact, let me just show you that. So you just watched William, talk about who he is and what he does, and you want to get connected to what he just told you. You can go to eZWay.com, or if you have the app already, same thing with Eva. If you want to reach out to her, I mean, guys, we give you accessibility to these broadcasts and to our guests. You can look up William, right there. He is right there, William Bellflower. I see Eva's face. Eva's like, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna reach out to William. This sounds pretty good.
I can use that.
So there's his profile right there. He's a VA company. You could reach out to him. He's in house for eZWay Family. You send him a message right there, boom, and William will respond back to you. It's that simple, guys. As long as you have the app. So I want to get you guys together. Eva, I don't know if we can help this business or not, but
Eric, I would say 70% of the people watching, if not more, are saying I want one. Because nobody has enough time to do all this stuff.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, he's offering the admin services. I mean, they got social media, the Web3, web design. I mean, everything he has, people need, even just to answer the phone or just to get their own database situated for them.
Actually, that's another thing. Let me tell you about that. The website design. So there is a gentleman in California who needed a website, and he's doing something. This is somebody who didn't work with me. Okay, he didn't work with me. I'm just telling you that right now. So he needed a website because he's starting a business where I think it's like a music business, and where people would get onto a platform and they would listen to music, and then they would write. They'd write the lyrics. Okay, so he found a company in the United States to create this website for $20,000. $20,000. We would have done this for $800.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and it would have been better. Not to mention, he told me he had $150,000 to $250,000 in advertising. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Yeah, to spend. I don't know why I can't think of the word. I'm getting old.
Ad spend.
Okay. So we were going to. He wanted at first to take. We're going to be $6,000 a month. That would have been $72,000 for the whole year. Mm-hmm. He would have had 5 full-time VAs working for him. And he chose to take this $20,000 website and spend $150,000 to $250,000.
Wow, that's the person who put
done a much better job, because the guy I work with in the Philippines already has a client who does that same sort of stuff.
And talking about advertising, we did a flyer for an event. Now, how long does a flyer last? A couple of days in the house, people throw it away. And that was $3,000. And when you're talking about this with the online social media,
okay, so you got to say it correctly. We hired a company that was supposed to send mailers out to multiple different homes in the surrounding area of our eZWay Words Golden Gala event. and we paid $3,000 to have a certain surrounding area. It's supposed to go to 10,000 homes or something like that.
Right.
And you know, we didn't get anything. Like, we got no phone calls, no nothing, no proof, no analytics, no nothing. I mean, to me, it seemed like a scam. But yeah, it was a $3,000 spend. We were hoping to get 10,000 people.
So
And you know what? It's not that it's a scam. What happens with that is, because I've done that before. So what happens is your engagement, people responding to it, is less than what you assume it's going to be, because
Right.
they can put them on the door, they can put them in wherever, they can get them into their homes. But a lot of people don't look at it. When a lot of stuff comes in, it piles up, they put it in the trash. So a lot of people don't get to see it.
They
So
don't get
that's
to see it
why I
because the
moved away from there
yeah.
and into a different space where they can actually see what you have. They're
Well,
actually
what I meant by saying it could possibly be a scam, typically a company needs to give you progress reports and analytics and proof that they actually sent the
and
mail
doing that
out.
kind of business, they can't do that.
And what's surprising is the analytics from the neighborhood and all the companies went to, they're totally interested and everybody wanted to attend. But Eva, as far as, you know, people coming to the event, could they get a table for their company sponsor? How many
Yeah,
available?
I do have space for stuff like that. I do
Yeah,
have space for that. I have stuff that's
venue table.
set aside, but the majority, you know, of stuff, you know, because there's celebrities that are coming, and they
So
want
we have another business, and I don't know what's going on with the Go Time Apparel. For some reason, you're having some technical difficulties there, Ruben. I'm trying to bring you in, so when you fix that, we'll bring you in. But we have a crypto business. I mean, so Rob Lee is our crypto guy. He builds cryptocurrency within the eZWay promotions, and you've been listening. You've been on the whole show. Rob, you as a business, to build crypto for businesses, to build them their own coins, to educate people on the eZWay coin, and I mean, we did business with you. We hired you, right? You want to get other people to do cryptocurrency and build their own coins and whatever. Would this sound valuable to you? Would you? I mean, you're going to be coming to the event. You know, would you sponsor at $1,000 to get the database? What are you thinking as a business? Rob, and also Eva, are people doing crypto? Is this his business's market? Do people do coins? Are you?
Yeah, I do. I have actually a couple people coming actually from the White House that are into the crypto, and they will be there at the event. But yeah, there's a lot of people that are coming out to the event that I even know personally that deal with crypto, that want to get into it. And a lot of the chamber members and a lot of the people coming are speaking about it. Like, man, the world's about to change and we need to get into the crypto market. We need to start having us you know, X, Y, and Z. So yeah, it's a no brainer.
We have a message from the audience. How about database cleaning? That's another business that we work with. So people are interested in what we're talking about. So again, guys, if you email eZWayTV@gmail.com, you can reach out to us if you're interested in sponsoring this event. Ruben, I don't know what's going on with your technical difficulties, but I got to get you off the stage. There's bad sound and your video isn't working. But so Rob, you are a crypto business, and you want to get people to get their own coins in a sense, right? So really quick, give about a minute or so, tell people about your business and what you do with us, and how do you think that this would benefit you or anybody you know? A big carpet like this, I mean, you're looking at 1,000 potential people getting involved, and millions and billions of people watching it. You know, what do you think as a small business? Well, not even a small business. You're a pretty medium-sized business at this point.
Well, yeah, absolutely. This totally makes sense because I'm a process person, and you know, like for cryptocurrency and to have your own token or your own currency, in that you need it's having your own business, and you need the engagement, you need the people, you need the awareness. So something like this 100% is a need, because this is part of your utility and this is what you bring to the table, again, for your own specific currency, your own token. and it's only going to survive because of your successful network.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Got it.
That's a fact.
So guys, at this event, we're going to be bringing in crypto experts. We're going to be bringing in apparel companies. We're going to be bringing in car companies. We're going to be bringing in PRs, managers, investors, family offices type of people. You're seeing it on the stage right now. I mean, this isn't just an industry entertainment event. This is business owners you can meet for your podcast, for sponsorships, for sponsors on your own programs, your own events. I mean, you're getting involved in something pretty incredible. So obviously there's a really amazing takeaway, not to mention the knowledge that you're going to learn. One of the things that I will be talking about when I keynote is how to take your content, create community, and how consistency turns into currency. Okay. It's really, you have a gold mine at your disposal if you have a YouTube, and I'm going to teach you all the things on how you turn it into gold, how you mine that gold. Your content is a gold mine. So this has been amazing. A lot of people have been responding. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for staying with us. And I mean, this is going to be a really exciting event. You guys have met some business owners. You've met some entertainment people. You've got a good variety on the show today. Shout outs to Mark Balin for staying the whole time. Shout outs to all in entry and Ebony Baker and Dr. Dante Sears and Wendy Weber and all the people that tuned in today. We really appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to press the share button, like and comment. Tell your friends and plan on being at this event, guys, because this is one that I'm not going to miss. I know a lot of times I've said that I'm going to be at events and I don't come, but this was one that I will be there 100%. And all my partners, all the heavy hitters that we have, people like Kate Linder, Henry Tillman, Trey Ireland. I mean, we're bringing a lot of higher profile people out as well. We have one of the top 2 traders in the world to teach you trading and money investments and things like that. We've confirmed a lot of amazing people. Gabriel Cannon, Nick Cannon's brother, he won claim to fame on ABC. Major influencers from the National Social Media Awards. Like, these are people that and that's another thing too, Ava, is the ticket sales. We never even talked about ticket sales and is there discounts. We actually had someone that emailed us and asked, is there a discount code if I'm part of the eZWay family? That was a great question. Or is there going to be any special treatment for our eZWay family on this event?
I mean, there already is special treatment. It's already there. But yeah, we may run a quick little special real quick.
Okay.
Those that pull in, that's not hard to do. It's simple for the eZWay family.
There it is.
So,
there it is.
Yeah, and then there's I have a talent company coming out and they're actively looking. So like a lot of people that are just coming to the event, it's so much for them. Talent agency, they're going to set up, they're going to be there. They want to hire people right on the spot to do jobs because they have so much open right now.
And I think the biggest thing too is the funding. I mean, you got people that are going to fund TV and film and entertainment type of projects, small business. I mean, there's going to be people that are willing to invest in a small business. I could totally see a Shark Tank type of TV show developing here this day too. In fact, my panel, you don't mind if I snag some of your funders and bring them
Hey, no, by all means. That's what it's for. We're here to build and help each other grow. And by all means necessary. And so that's what I try to do. When I have events, I always make doorways for everybody to succeed.
That's the key.
I mean, that's how it has to be. So, if we can all grow and grow together, then that's how much stronger we're going to be. So that's the purpose of most of the events that I do is that growth factor.
Yep.
I mean, I've helped a lot of small businesses. I'm not a huge business, but I've helped a lot of small businesses. Just doing the events I do to get them off the ground or in a different place, or more media for them, more exposure for them. And then if they needed that hands-on, then they call me, we talk, I help them develop what they need for their business. It's what I do.
Dad, you were saying something. Go ahead.
Yeah, we have people coming to the events and they seem perplexed. And I'll say, what's going on? They say, well, I know we come to Eric's events, and it seems like a lot of the people are really out to help each other and help the person, not just for themselves. And I
Yeah,
hear that a lot.
that's what it's about.
So
Yeah.
guys, I need to get the microphone to Ruben. If we can get, if your technical difficulties are working now, Ruben, if you want to unmute yourself, I want to give you a chance to share Go Time Apparel, and also talk to everybody that's watching. You know, you're coming as a sponsor, you're coming as a vendor, you're gonna come walk the carpet, you're gonna come give hats out, you're gonna give gift bag type of stuff. You know, like how excited are you to come as a vendor to an event like this, to be able to give your products and services to these celebrities and these funders and the media. I mean, you're talking about some powerful media coming out from Access Hollywood. I've heard Hype Magazine, a lot of people that are responding to this. I mean, there's people that have millions of followers that are responding on Instagram. I'm seeing it. This is going to be a powerful carpet. Go ahead, Ruben.
Well, I'm super excited. Super excited. I want to say good afternoon to everybody that's here right now. To Eva, to Dr. Eric, Dr. Zuley. Thank you for having me here today. But I'm super excited. This is my first major event that Go Time Apparel will be a part of. I've been trying to get to one of the events, and I thank God and give God the glory that He finally allowed this to happen. It's going to be such an honor to be able to give my testimony through my clothing brand. Really quick, like Dr. Zuley knows, I used to be 500 pounds. I had the bariatric surgery. I'm down to 185, close to having a massive stroke. So Go Time Apparel is more than just an apparel to me. It's my life. It's something that I live. It's something that I breathe. Now I love to help people that had the surgery or are in the journey of trying to lose the weight, to trying to motivate them to believe in themselves. So it's Go Time as a brand to help you to believe in yourself, to wake up every morning and look in the mirror and tell yourself it's go time. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is gonna believe in you. So it's such an honor to be a part of this event. I'm looking forward to being able to give the apparel out to certain people, and just being in the presence of so many great people is going to be an honor.
Well said, well said. And if you guys want to get in touch with Ruben, again, anybody in the eZWay family, we have a social network similar to LinkedIn and Facebook. When you download the app, you can simply search Ruben, and then you'll see. Actually, I'm sorry, Ambassador Ruben, eZWay, being a member. We were able to help you to become an official peace ambassador. Look at that, Ambassador Ruben Delgado. Let me say it correctly. My bad, Ambassador Ruben Delgado. You can reach out to him, send him a message. Same thing with William. If you're interested in the VA stuff that you guys just heard, you can search William and send him a message. Same thing with Raw Nation and anybody that you've seen on the show today. My dad, if you want to reach out to James, you can reach out to James Zuley. It's all accessible to you guys here on the eZWay Interactive app. Remember, the invite code is eZWay, or whoever invited you. But guys, we got to wrap up the show. We're a little bit over time, so I'm going to give everybody the opportunity to give their last final words, last final say. That guys, the crypto, the eZWay coin, next year is about to pop. Okay, next year is about to pop. If you were ever going to invest, if you're ever going to get this coin, now is the time. That's why we're blessed to have Rob on here to explain to you guys. We've already had about 30 or so people, I think, purchase the coin, and their coin doubled. Solana doubled. Everything, because we give you guys guidance and coaching as you're purchasing crypto and what we're doing. So I just want to point that out. So ladies first, we're gentlemen here. Raw Nation, Eva, go ahead and give us your last final words here on the show, and thank you so much for joining us. Unmute yourself.
Well, I'm glad I'm a part of the eZWay family, because it is truly a family, and it's something that everybody should be a part of, and should join, because it's tremendous benefits there. And as far as the event goes, I look forward to seeing everybody out at the event, making those connections, and rising above where you are today.
Thank you so much, Eva. All right, and Rob, you're next. Give us your last final closing words.
Yep, being a part of eZWay has dramatically changed my life. I look forward to everything that they have, crypto, the updates on all that. I will keep everybody posted in the eZWay app, and good luck.
Yeah, make sure you guys look for the eZWay Pay group on the eZWay Interactive app if you want to know more about our crypto and our pay program. William, you're up.
Oh, it's just been wonderful being a part of eZWay. I mean, Eric, you've been such a great influence on my life, and you're so helpful. And, you know, so have men, and your dad too, and so many others. But I guess the one quick thing is, again, if you do it by yourself, you have a job. If you have a VA, you have a business. That's what.
Well said, Mike drop. I love it. And Ruben Delgado, go ahead and close us out for all of our guests. Never mind, having technical difficulties. And guys, I'll also say, you know, right now we have some really incredible things happening in AI. We're doing some things behind the scenes right now. We're doing members matchmaking. We're doing automatic AI blogging, getting ready to happen. We have the most incredible system when it comes to event media coverage, as well as connecting and connecting as a directory. So this event coming up, we're going to be incorporating the eZWay Interactive app to where everybody can scan each other's QR scans. And so if you scan my QR scan, you're going to get all my information. If I scan your QR scan, you're going to get all, I'm going to get all your information. So really simply, you click on QR scan, the QR scan is going to come up. This is going to be on an app, or you can have a lanyard around your neck. You scan that, and then right away, you're going to be able to go into the automatic directory that we created for you guys. So you walk away with the contacts, not to mention all the coverage of everybody that's coming into the event is very simply accessible from the app. So all the image coverage, all the interviews, you can go to TV, you can go to everything's going to be there, and then all the news articles. But we built like our own Getty built into an app. So all the coverage is right there for you. We just made it so much simpler for people to find all that fun content, you know, afterwards. Ruben, looks like you're back. Hopefully you stay back with us. Go ahead and and give us your closeout.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on, but I just want to say thank you to everybody. Dr. Eric, thank you for everything that you've been doing for GoTime Apparel and GoTime the eZWay, for the EVA, for this opportunity just to be able to be with all of y'all on the 14th. I'm super excited, and I know that God got great things. And if you're not doing it the easy way, you're doing it the wrong way.
Woo, I love it. Mic drop. There it is. So you guys heard what I said. Make sure you get the app and make sure that you guys join us on December 18th, which is the next VIP pitch party. If you guys don't know about the VIP pitch party, it is the place to be. We were just published by numerous magazines. A lot of magazines have picked it up as the #1 event on Zoom when it comes to quality attendees. So we pride ourselves on that recognition, as well as thank you to the California State Treasurer and Fan TV Global Networks for my special award. I just want to say a closeout and thank Fiona Ma, the California State Treasurer, and Dean Arkillis, the CEO of Fan TV Global Networks. They recognized me as the tech marketing icon based upon their endorsements in the entire industry. So I got the Tech Marketing Icon Award by the California State Treasurer, Manny Pacquiao supported network, Fan TV Global Networks, their first award ever. So I'm setting the bar for tech icons. They're going to be giving that award out moving forward every year. Moving on, it's an honor. So I'm going to be popping it right in my office mantle there. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Make sure you go to www.rbllive.com for the next broadcast every Monday, 11 to 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And Dad, go ahead and close us out.
Well, you know, it was par for the course. To be an entrepreneur, you have to work 80 hours a week, so you don't have to work 40. And now, because of the technology you've been hearing, it doesn't have to be that way. And we want to thank everyone involved in supporting BBC. We're supporting the awareness, and thanks to Eric and the eZWay Network, it's creating a lot of awareness to BBC. So bbccharity.org. So everybody keep moving, keep the faith. Until next Monday morning, Pretty Boomers Live is signing out.
Welcome to eZWay, where dreams ignite. Families come together, we got our light. In our community, everything feels right. We're building the future, starting tonight. eZWay versus brand. brand new lamp. Interactive app, it's in your hand. Making connections all part of the plan. Let's
You're
walk
watching
the world,
eZWay
understand.
TV,
eZWay.
powered by